everybody, welcome to the SkyLounge, episode number 112. Oh, boys and girls, it is a hot-ass day here in Las Vegas. As always, in the months of summer, even if it is August 23rd, which, funny coincidence, is the great Black Mamba's birthday, a.k.a. Kobe Bryant, one of the greatest Lakers of all time. My personal idol in terms of philosophy, in terms of his work ethic, of what he's done on the basketball court. He's absolutely amazing. My all-time favorite player, no doubt in my mind. Kobe's just my favorite all-time player. And have both his jerseys, 8 and 24. A lot of the Black Mamba paraphernalia, books. Man, Kobe Bryant is an absolutely amazing Renaissance man. A modern day Renaissance man. And yes, I know all you anti-Kobe fans are quick to jump on the rape allegations. To me, that was a huge, stupid ass mistake that he did. Yes. But he managed to overcome the challenges. He managed to overcome the craziness and still make a fantastic career for himself. And listen, I'm not here to fucking, defend the guy and the skeletons in his closet. That's not what I'm here for. What I'm here for is just saying happy birthday to one of the greatest fucking Lakers of all time and my favorite basketball player of all time. Alright? God damn it. Swear to God, man, the internet is just so argumentative when it comes to just celebrating the little things. Like if it's someone's birthday and they just say, "Hey, happy birthday," no need to go into a fucking political goddamn debate or really manifesto of bullshit that most of you fucking crazy internet people just happen to have at the ready. Based on my philosophy, I don't think this is the right call. You're a fucking idiot. That's what the fuck you are. And when we speak of fucking idiots, all right, I want to talk about these two fucking morons, okay? And I don't care what the fuck your opinion is about this particular drug, but let me fucking lay this out here. Patrick Chung, safety of the New England Patriots, 3-time Super Bowl winner, has been caught in possession of cocaine in his private domicile, his home. And yeah, you got arrested, right? They get arrested, but he's gonna be put on charges. And that, my friends, is what you call just idiocy. You're gonna get paid millions of dollars, and you just won a Super Bowl. You just won a Super Bowl. You have arguably one of the best head coaches of all time in the NFL teaching you, taking under your wings, and yet you're an idiot and figured, I can just do coke, forego the millions of dollars, despite the fact that I know, the NFL is pretty hard on coke. They really are, relatively speaking. Are they? I don't know. To be quite frank, I think it's just fucking stupid. Like, what the fuck are you even doing? Like, you're gonna risk your fucking $1 million paying career for a drug that'll get you feeling really good? And then what? And then fucking what? And it's ironic, right? It's coming from a stoner. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. No, dude. Drug highs are temporary. They are fleeting. What the fuck is the whole point of drugs? When you come down to it, what the fuck is the whole point of drugs? It's fun. That's all it is. And if that's the excuse, then shit, man. Like, do you really think fun versus getting paid millions of dollars as a fucking career, as short as it may be, it's still a career? You're still willing to forego that for fun, for a little bit of fun? You're a fucking idiot. Like, I'm calling you out, but at the same time, it's just common sense, right? Like, would you rather take the money or just take the one small hit of this drug that may potentially fuck over your career? I'll probably pick the latter. And yeah, when the culture that you're working in, you know, they're very anti-drugs, very very conservative in that regard, then hey, great. You can punish the guy, and you'll probably, I don't know, learn a valuable lesson or some bullshit. I don't know. But the interesting thing with the second case is the culture of the NHL won't do shit about it. They just won't. They flat out won't. Evgeny Kuznetsov of the Washington Capitals has been tested positive for cocaine use and will be banned by the IHF for 4 years. We await the NHL suspension hammer to fall, but at the same time, is anything actually going to fucking happen? This is the same fucking league that suspended Nate Schmidt for microscopic traces of a substance that is closely related to, not even a substance, it was a fucking supplement, I'm sorry. It was a supplement that had microscopic traces of the substance that's on the PED list. Microscopic levels to the point where it won't even fucking help you or benefit you. Performance enhancing drugs, right? But it won't even enhance your performance. That's not the drug, it is. Like, what the fuck? But Evgeny Kuznetsov does this bullshit, and flat out, you will probably think, if you're gonna do coke like these fucking players do, you're not gonna do a small amount. You're just flat out not. You're probably gonna snort a ridiculous amount of fucking snow and have a blast. But it's like, dude, come on, what? The NHL isn't gonna do shit about it. Everyone's just on the internet. There's nothing wrong with cocaine. Like, what? What? What the fuck? What? What? Like, even weed. Okay, even weed, in terms of professional sports, if they're banning it, I kind of agree. I'm like, yeah, dude, it might be a muscle relaxer and everything, but holy shit, man. That shit can actually fuck up your brain chemistry. It actually does. But fucking Christ, you're gonna tell me that cocaine, you're like, people defending cocaine out there, like, really? Like, you use it so casually and coolly that it doesn't fucking affect you. Yeah, you're so awesome. But microscopic levels inside the body on the inside says otherwise. Like, oh, dude, you are so fucked up. You're not gonna get better. I don't know, man. I like this whole fucking drug thing. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of ridiculous. And yeah, call me a conservative. I don't care. I'd rather just have the sport. Like, listen, man. These drugs. What ends up happening with drugs, right? What ends up happening with drugs is, if drugs take a hold of you, if they take a hold of your common sense, your decision making, your conscience. It's not a fun time. It's not. You get soaked into it. You don't really differentiate anything anymore and figure, hey, I'm on top of the world. But the reality is, like, it has an effect on you. Excess of anything, really, will have a negative impact and a negative effect towards you. And that feels like just common sense shit, but you know how this world goes now, boys and girls. Common sense doesn't really work. It doesn't. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Wish it did, but it just doesn't. Okay. You're a fucking hypocrite. Yeah, no. I might sound like it, but simultaneously, like, dude, weed's legal here. Weed, recreational marijuana, medical marijuana, all legal in Las Vegas and in LA too. So you're gonna tell me, kids, that yeah, you're gonna give me a lecture on that shit, but I am just an idiot with a lot of opinions, a lot of things, on a lot of things. Are they right? No. Are they wrong? No. Like, it's always in the middle. Son, what the fuck are you talking about? Man, I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know, man. Drugs got people fucked up. It's fucking up leagues, fucking up players. Jesus Christ. But I bet you anything. I bet you anything. Not anything. I'll bet a high amount of money that the Patriots still make it to the fucking AFC Championship, because that's just what they do. And yeah, the NHL won't do shit, and the Capitals are just gonna let this one go and just say, oh, 2018. Like, all right, dude. Yeah, because stagnancy isn't a fucking issue ever, right? Christ. You know, every day, you know, passes. I feel more and more I'm turning into a grumpy ass old man. And is that a good thing? Maybe. Is that a bad thing? Maybe. You're very ambiguous today. I know. Because there are times where just, you know, you write all this shit down in terms of what we're going to talk about, and then you just realize there's really not a lot of whole substance to it. You know, unlike cocaine to those athletes. That's terrible. That's just terrible. Actually, speaking of terrible, let's talk about the Premier League, boys and girls, because Friday kickoff between Aston Villa and Everton. My God. Aston Villa comes out with a 2-0 win, but we really got to talk about this 2-0 win and how it actually happened. Everton, supposedly, is a decent club based on what everyone says, every fucking, you know, fanboy says. But I see that club playing today, and I thought, dude, what are you doing? You can't defend in the back? Can't help Pickford? When you're in the fucking attacking third, you can't even score you can't even whiff a goal. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. The closest chance was a Iwobi, but Heaton, the Villa's goalkeeper, had his hand on it, no fucking problem. And so you really begin to wonder, like, is Everton really just that? Like, is that all they're gonna be? Just this kind of perennial mediocrity that produces great players and is transferred off to some other big club in England or in Europe? Come on. Like, it was kind of deplorable to watch that fucking performance. And yeah, you're an Arsenal fan. Yeah, dude. And objectively, I can watch football. Holy shit. You know, every time, this is what annoys me about the internet, and I know I'm like basically faux talking myself. Hypothetical situations of people talking, but bro, I see and read this shit all the time. Facebook, Twitter, wherever the fuck it may be. And you gotta fucking wonder, like, hold on, dude. Just because, okay, if I'll give you a perfect example right now. Guys like Lee Dixon. Whenever I hear him talk, I'm like, all right, dude, I know you play football, but holy shit, you sound like a fucking idiot when you're making these observations. Fuck me. And like, common sense and logic will probably help you out, you know, distinguishing that shit, but I don't know, bro. It just gets crazy. Just gets crazy. These people are fucking idiots everywhere. Like, people are just fucking idiots, just fucking everywhere. Everywhere. Which is funny because, yeah, sorry, I am driving here in Las Vegas, and I always say this. Bunch of fucking psychopaths once you hit Las Vegas Boulevard. I mean, hell, anywhere else, really. But, goddamn, these fucking morons just never signal. Feel like they can speed whatever the fuck they want. And all I always hope for when I see those motherfuckers just doing stupid shit like that, endangering not just their lives, but everyone else's fucking lives, you know, on the road, I just think, God, I hope you fucking crash and just either, like, be paralyzed for the rest of your life or fucking die. Because you're a piece of shit. Fucking obey traffic laws. Be courteous when you're driving. What? Like, how many fucking times do I have to say this shit before I fucking, like, just snap? This isn't snapping. No, it's not. It's not. This is calmly discussing issues in the world, and that's what that is. I don't really. The fucking Aston Villa Everton match. That shit got me going on a tangent, but that match was really just really boring to watch in terms of what Everton couldn't do. Relative to the expectation of money they've spent, good God, man, you spent $35 million on Iwobi. He's got to do something for you. Hopefully he does something for you. Will he? I don't know if he will. Maybe. I mean, fuck, maybe, dude. I was cheering for Iwobi. I was actually watching that match, when Iwobi came on. I was excited. I thought, oh wow, it's awesome. Our old gunner, Iwobi, he's gonna be in the lineup. And as a substitution, get a nice little spot there. But his one chance aside, that team was fucking terrible. And I forgot that Theo Walcott, Jesus Christ, I can't even fucking pronounce words right now. Theo Walcott was in the lineup as well. God, I keep saying lineup. I keep fucking up my words today, boys and girls. I do. I keep fucking this shit up. You gotta forgive me, because it is Friday. Feels a bit longer than usual today. The day. Oh, man. It just might be fatigue. And it also might be the fact that there's a fucking 18-wheeler right in front of me. And so, I just kind of want to be careful, because it's dangerous. I'm not being sarcastic at all. I am very serious. I feel like whenever I do that voice, it's to really be fake and shit, but I am just poking fun. Good times. But Premier League action will continue tomorrow. It will. I believe Tottenham and Newcastle are kicking off at 4:30 a.m. in the morning. Probably be at the gym for that. You also got United and Crystal Palace. Whole other shit into the 7 a.m. fixtures. And then Arsenal and Liverpool. God damn it. I'm scared. Not gonna lie, man. I am terrified of Arsenal playing in Liverpool tomorrow. Anfield is gonna be a huge problem. In terms of defense, in terms of midfield, in terms of offense. I think really the weak spot right now for Liverpool is the goalkeeping. I don't think Adrian is all that great. The second, string goalkeeper will only get you so far. And hopefully Arsenal can, take their advantage on that. But in my perspective, I'm expecting a 2-1 loss. I really hope for a 0-0 draw. And the ultimate wet dream fantasy is a 1-0 win. And I know those are low standards, but that is all in relative terms to how I know my squad, how I know this team to play, what I've seen from them, etc. And I'll just tell you, man, I think Arsenal will probably play a good match, probably play a good game of, hour of football, and then I feel Liverpool just might take us again. Which is a bummer, but you have to recognize that, as annoying as the fans keep fucking reminding you, they are the champions of Europe, at least the reigning champions of Europe. So it is going to be a difficult task. It is really going to be a difficult task to deal with. But hopefully Arsenal can come out on top. That'd be awesome. Like I said, man, if Arsenal can muster out a 0-0 draw, or hell, just a fucking draw, I'm already satisfied. I'm already going to be like, cool, check mark, what a great fucking day. If they lose 2-1 or a 2-goal margin, I really wouldn't be surprised either. I just think, all right, they're the better team. We still have things to work on, but if their game is impressive, I'll still be okay with that. But if they just flat out win, I'm going to freak the fuck out. I will legitimately freak the fuck out and think this is the end of the world. Arsenal has won 3 straight matches in the opening Premier League season. I don't know what to make of this, but that's a hypothetical. That is a hypothetical. We're not there yet. But where we are today, actually more appropriately tonight, is the Dodgers versus the New York Yankees. Potentially a game for the best record in Major League Baseball. And unfortunately, because it's a Friday and contractually they're not showing the goddamn sport. Well, I don't know. Well, at least with the Dodgers, I feel like that's the case. The Dodgers game won't be shown on national television, which sucks. It's going to be shown tomorrow and Sunday. Fox Sports 1 tomorrow, ESPN on Sunday. But today it's going to be on the Yes Network in New York and the Spectrum Sports LA. Which, yeah, it's a fucking bummer, dude. Like, I would love to just watch the Dodgers play. I really would. Here in Vegas, but hey, sometimes it's the hardships of following a team. Sometimes you can't watch them, but you gotta cheer for them, right? And I remember a couple months back, I remember reading this article about this fucking Dodgers fan lady, supposed fan, and she said she had to switch teams. She had to switch teams to the Angels because she couldn't watch them on television. You old cunt. If that's your fucking excuse to not follow a team, rip that fucking shirt off, burn all your fucking apparels, and goodbye. You don't fucking belong in that goddamn band. You don't belong in that fan base anymore. Go fuck yourself. Because the hardships of the team will reflect on the hardships of you as a fan. But how you deal with that as a fan will ultimately set you apart as a fan. And sometimes you could be labeled as a toxic fan or the fucking, the guy who drank the Kool-Aid and all that shit. But reality is, like, if you love your team, you love your team, and you're not gonna fucking step away from them. So, as do I with my fucking Lakers, my Dodgers. Been cheering these guys on for 21 fucking years. So, hey, hopefully we grab some wins and end off a Friday on a good note. So, boys and girls, I'm gonna go ahead and log off here. Signing off, or shutting the fucking stop button, whatever. Follow me at the Sky Lounge and all the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily content. Now fuck off.